Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Aries Sun, Moon, and as well Aries Rising weekly general tarot reading February 8th up until February 14th, 2021. And should you be interested in a personal reading with me, or you may want to take my tarot classes as well, if you like the way I read and you wanna learn to read the same way, you can go to my website, which link you're gonna find into the description down below, and there you can view and as well purchase either of these services. So with that being said, let's move to Aries reading straight away. And the first card here that we do have, this is going to be the Chariot card, followed by the Ten of Swords. Moving next, we do have the Queen of Cups. Furthermore, that is to be the Nine of Cups. And the last one we do have, that is to be the Four of Pentacles. So these five cards, Aries, just hold on a second here, guys, to see, can you see the cards well here? So these, it's these five cards. There is a bit of a glare, but you know, can't do much about it. It's just very glossy finish of the cards. Anyway, so with that being said, let's move to the very first card of this spread, and that is how you do start the week. And we do have the Chariot card here. So at the start of the week, you're gonna have kind of like a huge impulse to initiate your preparations for whatever that may be. And with the Chariot, you are to feel at that particular point that your work is going to meet its luck, if I may say it that way, or that whatever you wish to do throughout the week is definitely achievable. And so to speak, we could say that you can accomplish throughout the week itself a wish fulfillments. Now, with the Chariot card, though, things are a little bit difficult because the Chariot does usually signifies triumph, right? But as the Chariot stands, it signifies a triumph against the odds. So I could appeal to you right here, right now, that at the start of this week, February 8th to February 14th, you have to put rather big aims for yourself, despite the odds despite how the odds are looking. I do apologize, because it seems that your preparation for those achievements and for those wishes, if you will, it's quite accurate and it is quite solid as well. Now, at the start of the week also, you're going to have a very huge independence, if I may say it that way. It's like this isn't about the ego, but it is more like being self-efficient, if I may say it that way. It is like feeling that you do have what it takes and just moving forward to initiate your goal, despite if that's about a career or despite if that's about relationship. Some people are associating, you know, the Chariot card with traveling. If that's your wish, then definitely achievable here with having this card at the very start of the reading itself. Now, however, right after the initiation that takes place, you will have to face the brutal reality with the Ten of Swords. And things are not going to seem as perfect as they are. Like I said at the start, the Chariot is triumphing against the odds. And here with the Ten of Swords, you are facing the odds, okay? And at that point, you Aries are going to realize that, how can I say, in order to do whatever your wish dictates or whatever your goal dictates here with the Chariot card as it stands, you will have to make some rather quite radical actions or quite radical decisions. Mainly with the Ten of Swords, they are involved into breaking, okay? Breaking certain aspects that are holding you back, certain aspects that are, how can I say, that are not investing, but are making gloom is the word that I was searching for. So they are creating gloom in your life. That could be an unhealthy relationship, you know, that could be as well futile job or pointless friendship, whatever. And up until this point, you know, because you were dived into the matter, you saw no reason to pretty much break up with these unhealthy environments, if we may say it that way. Now with the chariot card, things stands very different. I mean, now you do see what you are capable of. Now you do see that anything else but this unhealthy influence or unhealthy environment is rock solid, and you can actually use it as a foundation to step in. All that you got to do is break up with those unhealthy, like I said, environments. Now, as soon as you do it, you may feel a sense of regret, okay? You may feel like, you know, you haven't done the right thing. It will feel as well very premature also. It will feel painful. But the thing with the Ten of Swords is that this consequences of radical actions and radical decisions, they vaporize, or they are abating pretty quickly. For as soon as you make them, you are going to see that the new dawn, it's much brighter than what you had before. So you should take it like, if you imagine the Reader Waite card, Ten of Swords. I don't have Reader right now around me, but if you do imagine the Reader Waite card right now, you are walking from a pretty dark place toward the dawn that it is rising on the horizon, and all that you gotta do is just, you know, slay those like I said, unhealthy environments, unhealthy habits, for example, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy job, enterprises, you know, or friendships as well. And right after that, we do have an individual that is stepping in here. That is going to be the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, here it does serves to you as an emotional support throughout this difficult time. And it's not going to be difficult because you're going to struggle. It's going to be difficult to accept that you have to do what you got to do. And the Queen of Cups is someone that is very faithful, very loyal, very discreet as well. And literally, you're gonna feel like that could be your very best friend. That could be as well your motherhood figurine. In fact, one of the keywords for the Queen of Cups is a motherhood. Okay, someone that really cares for you, somebody that truly loves you. This isn't the intimate love, while it could be as well. This goes beyond that. This is like, you know, the love that it is unconditional. Not because you are handsome, not because, you know, you do have money in the bank. That is way beyond that. Okay, that is love that is unconditional, that doesn't make any sense, and for that is real. So this individual that we do have, they're going to offer you a shoulder to lean on and to lay off your not negative but unpleasant emotions, just to talk about what concerns you, just to talk about, you know, have you done a wrong thing or not, just to talk about where it could have been better, and etc. And while this Queen of Cups may not be able to provide you with a accurate answer, like for example the King of Swords would have, you will always feel the support from this individual, and it will feel like no matter what you did here with within the Ten of Swords, have you done the right thing or not, you will be able to go through it either way, because you do have the support of that individual. It's like you have to think it like it is a safe haven that this Queen of Cups is creating for you. And no matter how bad you feel at your work or in your marriage, you know, or in your friendship circle, you always can find solace within her presence. And right after the appearance of the Queen of Cups here, we do have the Nine of Cups. And this is where you already healed thanks to the, not infiltration, but how do you say it? It's not even a cooperation. Well, interception maybe. Thanks to the interception of the Queen of Cups here, with the negative consequences of the Ten of Swords, which are again the guilt, which are again the self-doubt that you may have done the wrong choice, all right? So you have healed from these things, and now you do realize what is the potential of the wish fulfillment goal here that appeared in the Chariot card at the start, and that will make you very happy. Okay, but One thing as well is going to take place here. It is that you are going to understand at that point that having a wishful thought is not enough to get you where you want to be. And while the things are developing right now in a huge favor of yours, they are not going to sustain unless you sustain them by yourself. Okay, so right after the stepping up of the Queen of Cups within the week, okay, you are going to start experiencing sensual joy, if you will, fullness of life as well, content, exhilaration. You're just going to be happy. But this happiness is going to be short-lived if you don't do something to sustain and cultivate as well and grow that happiness. No different than starting a job and not giving the best you have for it, not doing what you have signed for. No different than starting a relationship, for example, and not, how can I say, and stop being attentive to it. Okay, it may sound stupid, but you will be surprised how many people, for example, start relationship and they have been very attentive before that, but as soon as the relationship is already structured, they take it for granted and they stop being that attentive. Okay, and that is just the contrary of the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups here and the cooperation with the Queen of Cups as well throughout the week, you are going to feel like the universe, it's kind of like is laying its grace upon you, okay? And you have to keep up with this grace, and it's kind of like proof to this that you are deserving it, but not that much to the universe than to yourself. And here, Aries, you are ending the week with the Four of Pentacles, and that is one of the best cards you could have had with this narrative, because the Four of Pentacles, did I say 10 of Pentacles? I'm sorry, I do apologize if I said that. Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, it means that at the end of the week, you took every measure possible in order to defend this wish that you had, right? And in order to ensure its certain and secure future. Okay, so you have it now in the bag, while up until this point you did not. And it was just the very, first results, just the first vision of how the things could turn out. While here with the Four of Pentacles, you do not have the culmination of that wish or of the luck of your hard work. You are about to, because you did the hard work, you did the, how can I say, the most important stuff, and you had ensured its secured future. You have ensured the secured future of your career, of your relationship, or of your life. If your wish is about your life, if your wish is about the relationship, then that means that you have secured that. If your wish is about the career, you have secured that. But now that I'm talking about wishes, I want to mention one thing. This reading refers to a wish you had before the reading takes place, or before you heard this reading. It doesn't work like, you hear the reading, then I'm going to wish that, I will get involved in this person. It doesn't work that way, okay? This reading refers to a wish you had beforehand. Which wish? That remains to be seen. So with that being said, Aries, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, for February 8th up until February 14th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.